Hi everyone, welcome to Swift Crossing. Thanks for joining. Today we are going to be starting a new series here on Swift Crossing. We're going to be playing through Hogwarts Legacy on Nintendo Switch. I just got this as an early Christmas present from my boyfriend. We're going to be playing this through as if Taylor Swift was our main character. So we all know Taylor Swift loves sorcery, wizardry, especially with her Willow music video and Eras tour set. So I think she would appreciate this. Not sure if she's a Harry Potter fan, but in the new Time magazine article where she was named Person of the Year for 2023, she basically explained that her re-recordings are like creating Horcruxes. So that sparked an idea here. We're going to play through Hogwarts Legacy as Taylor Swift. So just to get started today, we are going to be sorting her into a Hogwarts house. I'm sure this has been done, but I have never done it. So I have Pottermore up. I created a profile for Taylor with the birthday of December 13th, 1989, and we're going to get started together. My new game is in my Switch downloading, so if that finishes on time, we'll create the avatar. If it doesn't finish on time, we will do that in the next stream. So I am super excited because I have two joys in my life, or passions, and that is Harry Potter and Taylor Swift. So let's get started. Leave a chat below if you like Taylor Swift, if you like Harry Potter, if you've ever thought about which Hogwarts house she would be in and why. But yeah, let's get started. So we want to create her portrait, so let's get started. Portrait maker. Oh, look, a cat right away. I mean, and like a wise woman that's reading, that makes sense to me. No. I liked the first one, I should have kept it. The first one was the most Swifty one so far. Hi, welcome to the stream. We are getting ready to play through Hogwarts Legacy as if Taylor Swift was our main character going to Hogwarts. So we're starting out on Pottermore to sort her into her house, maybe see her Patronus so that we can build her avatar. I don't know how to get out of this. Let's just say yes. Oh, perfect. Let's save that. How do I get back? Let me know if you see something. I want to go back to the wizarding world. Let me see if maybe I can pull it back up. We want to sort our house. Pottermore, if you haven't ever officially sorted yourself, or if it has been a long time, Pottermore is the official Harry Potter canon website, like fandom website, and it gets like redone often. So I would definitely recommend, one second while I'm kind of under construction here. Maybe it came back. 12 days of magical deals. Here we go. Quizzes and puzzles, Hogwarts sorting. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to figure out. Do you have any predictions on what Taylor Swift would be? And we know she loves a British accent. So Hogwarts would be her wizarding school of choice, I think. All right, river or forest? She has a lot of references to the sea and water and tides. So I think if this was ocean or forest, we'd have a bit more to think through. But she's also constantly talking about being in the trees, and the monsters turned out to be just trees, and the forest. So I think there's not as much of rivers referenced in her music or that I've heard her talk about. So I'm going to go with forest. If you could have any power, which would you choose? So we have the power. Wish I could scroll this down. Can I zoom out? Looks like the power to read minds, the power to change the past, the power of invisibility, the power to speak to animals, the power of superhuman strength, the power to change your appearance at will. Okay, so I'm gonna not go with this one since we know she can already reinvent her appearance easily. I don't think she would want. Maybe if we were talking to like Taylor off the screen, like just candid, casual Taylor, she might choose superhuman strength because then she would be powerful. Like, can you imagine the tour that she would put on if she had superhuman strength? It already feels like she does have superhuman strength, but like I know she works really hard for it. I don't think she would choose to speak to animals, but I feel like she already has a strong capability to speak to her cats. I think she would choose. I'm torn between invisibility and superhuman strength. I don't think she would change the past because I think she sees the beauty in learning from your mistakes, and she uses her songwriting to process the past. If she could read minds, I think she would get in her head even more with like what other people are thinking. I think she's tried to move away from caring about what other people are thinking. What do you guys think? Do you think she would choose superhuman strength? I think we're going to do invisibility. This seems right. The question I have is, how do we get to the save button? I don't have a scroll bar here. I don't have the ability to like zoom. I don't like whatever I just did on my screen. I tried to do the zoom here in OBS if you have ever had the pleasure. Don't recommend. I just need to like go down. Here we go. Hey, that's what we needed. Power of problem solving. Okay. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. Again, I'm just kidding. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. It might sound like I have a troll going berserk in the background. That's just some dogs. Don't worry about them. They're fine. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club if you could? A nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Do we get to see the other things first? Okay. I'm going to put 2 because I don't know how common dragonpox is, and I'm sure like Taylor might not either. Student records going back 1,000 years. Meh. I don't think she'd care about that. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. Yes, I think that would be number 1 to Taylor. I think this is right. I think curing people that are sick would be more important than historical student records. So let's confirm that. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? So if Taylor was presented with these 4 boxes, which would she try and open? A gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. So we know Merlin was a Slytherin, right? This looks right up Taylor Swift's alley. You know that with her love of antiques, she probably couldn't resist an old-fashioned silver lock and key. So let's see what else. Next we have the small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, "I open only for the worthy." We know she's a people pleaser. So would curiosity take over and Taylor would really want to see if she was worthy or not? Ooh, this one's pretty. A small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold inside, which some small creature seems to be squeaking. Okay, so far this would probably be what Taylor wants because she would want to see that creature. Do you remember, if you haven't seen this, I would highly recommend looking it up, but the Look What You Made Me Do music video behind the scenes, Taylor has a mouse or a rat, one or the other, and she is just playing with it, having full-on conversations with it. So far, I think she can't resist any creature. The last one is the ornate golden casket standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Taylor is the withholder of so much secret information, and we put so much pressure on her to tell us that I don't think this would be appealing to her. I think we're going to go with the creature one. Choose a category. We know that she is going to choose cats. What kind of cat? Ginger cat? She's never had a ginger cat. A white cat gives both Olivia and Benji vibes. Siamese cat, this is what I personally have. Also kind of Benji vibes. A tabby cat, a black cat. Torn between white cat and Siamese. Let's go with white cat since she's got 2 out of her 3 cats are mostly white. Meredith is gray, but let's do this. Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any barriers to stop you from falling. Wait, what's the question? Can we go up? Is it gonna be... Which nightmare would frighten you most? Okay, so we've got heights and the fear of falling, being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. So Taylor loves accents, and she has frequently gone on SNL, the Graham Norton show, and done accents, although she said she wouldn't do a British accent in front of everyone because she was bad at it, but she's done it so many times, so I don't think this is it. However, everyone laughing at her when she's not making a joke would probably be a nightmare for her. She wants everyone to like her for the most part. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. That would probably be very scary for her. She loves her family and friends. An eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. We know Taylor has willingly locked herself away before, and she has a lot of discipline and control over her mental state of mind, so I don't think that would frighten her. I'm torn between this one, where her friends and family don't know who she is. Yeah, I think that's the one. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? So what would Taylor hate people to call her? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, cowardly. Let's look at the official definitions of these. I know what they mean, but I want to read the definitions as if I was from Taylor's point of view. Ignorant is lacking knowledge or awareness in general. This is giving when you are young, they think you know nothing. Or, you know, like people assumed she wasn't smart because she's a woman, because she's young. And she didn't like that. She always wants to prove them wrong when people assume she's ignorant. I don't think being called selfish would bother her, because I think she might see that as a strength of putting herself first because she trusts herself to do the right things. Ordinary, I could see how that might be negative to her, but I think part of what makes her so charismatic is that she's so relatable and she tries really hard to make people feel seen or heard when she's interacting with them and to join the ordinary crowd, even though she is not ordinary. She's literally the person of the year. I'm torn between ignorant and cowardly. Who in their right mind would call Taylor cowardly? Like, this is so ignorant. I know she's not ignorant, but people have called her that, and it bothers her. I don't think anyone has called her cowardly necessarily. So I don't know how she would. I don't know how she would feel. What do you think? I'm gonna go with ignorant since I know she does not like that. White or black? We've got black to me is representing reputation. She just wore black for most of the Time magazine photo shoot. The only time I can recall her wearing all white was during the Lover Christmas live performance. I mean, she's worn white, but like all white. She wears black way more often. So for that reason, I'm going to go with black. Guys, we're ready, everyone. The Sorting Hat is ready to make its decision on which Hogwarts house our version of if Taylor Swift was making this quiz would be. And this is going to be the house that we choose when we play through Hogwarts Legacy on Nintendo Switch, as if Taylor Swift was that character. What are your predictions? I want to say Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. But in some ways, she's Hufflepuff. She is so loyal and charismatic and energetic and so funny. But I don't know if the way I answered those questions would come across that way. I don't know. I feel like it could be anything. Gryffindor! That was my gut instinct. I too am a Gryffindor according to Pottermore, so I hope I didn't influence it too much. I tried to make every decision based off of what I know of Taylor. So you probably know that some of Gryffindor's most renowned members include Albus Dumbledore, Harry Potter, but did you know the Sword of Gryffindor was made 1,000 years ago by goblins, or that the head of House Minerva McGonagall's hobbies include correcting articles in Transfiguration Today and supporting the something. It's not letting me see. I don't think I can get to that bottom line in this view of a browser. Cool, so Taylor Swift is a Gryffindor according to the way we took that quiz. Let me pull up my game. Let me turn on the Switch. see. Let's see if it's ready to start playing. It is! I'm so excited. Okay, today we're just going to build her avatar, try to get the main character to look like Taylor. So super excited. All right, let's go. I wasn't sure if this would download in time. I have played Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation. Was it PlayStation or was it Xbox? I don't remember. I played through as a Ravenclaw, so this will be... I don't know what my password was here, so... My joystick working? One second. Says it's working. Let me see if I can enter for my smart device. Anybody else have trouble remembering all their passwords for everything? That would be me. I wonder if Taylor has that problem or if her identity confirmed, or if her like team helps her. Like, have you seen Taylor Swift try to do a live stream or like work her phone at all? She is always having trouble. So I feel like she would also maybe like have a password manager or person. I don't think we want any of these to be messed with right now. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my joystick. Let me just try to move my video out of the way a little bit. It could have been because I was pressing the wrong button. We do agree. Don't know what I was agreeing to. I can do this later. Can I do this later? Wow, we got a lot of rewards. Ooh, I like that one. That's cool. This is great. All kinds of stuff here. So far, that scarf was my favorite. I think Taylor would like it too. Yeah, so I played as a Ravenclaw, but I didn't finish the game. I'm super excited to play this as a Gryffindor. So I always identified as a Ravenclaw. I wanted to be a Ravenclaw. Every single time that I do the Pottermore quiz, which has evolved throughout the years, like they've updated the questions, I'm always a Gryffindor. Taylor has gotten her Hogwarts letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. We know Taylor loves a good castle. She is going to be so excited to go to Hogwarts. Let's begin. Okay, I'm very excited to pick out Taylor's avatar. We need to find the women. I'm on a small screen here. Let's focus on face shape. I am getting older and like I think I need to go to the eye doctor because I'm having trouble focusing on like small things. So if I'm like in your face, I apologize. This one is calling to me so far. As far as like, what am I even like picking out here? Let's start here. I'm going to move my video so that we can see what we're doing. So face shape, Taylor. How about I pull up a picture of Taylor? Let's pull up that really awesome Time magazine picture. Because it's my favorite Taylor picture right now. This one, let's pull it in. My computer is like trying to save the whole article to my laptop. That is not what we're going for right now. Let's pull in Taylor. Okay, as a reference, whoa, that is a big picture. Let's resize it down for everyone. All right, cool. There she is. Hey, hey, hey. All right. Here's our reference of the face shape. I know her hair is kind of covering it, but let's try to get our girl to be straightforward. This one's not bad. I think we're going to go with this one for face shape. Skin color. She's pretty fair-skinned. We know Taylor loves a good sunless tan, because if you ever look at her legs compared to her face, you know she sunless tans. And then she doesn't wear any glasses. Okay. I think we've got a good starting point for the face shape. The hair. Should we do this last? This is kind of like what she's been wearing to her events, like when she went to the Renaissance premiere with Beyonce last week. She was just supporting Emma Stone, her new movie. And she's been wearing her hair down with loose curls, like a Hollywood wave. She also rocks this look lately. Like she has been doing her bangs like when she was in her Midnights era and she wore that dark blue cropped two-piece. Oh wait, this one has bangs. And it's a little curly. Is this what we do? Let's change the hair color. She has, everyone thinks of her as blonde, right? And there have been eras where she has dyed her hair, bleached her hair brighter. Obviously, Bleachella was the brightest that she's done, but really, she has like an ash blonde, light ash brown with highlights, in my opinion, similar to this. She's not like a bright blonde. In my mind, when she started out, let me just make sure we've looked at all of our options. Oops, I accidentally clicked on it. This is my favorite part of the game, so I stall a little bit and just make sure we're making all the right choices. My problem is I'm clicking the bar and not the arrow. Here we go. Okay, so she's not platinum, she's not red, she's not brunette like this. That one that we were just on. That's what I'm leaning towards. Maybe this one. It's a bit more red, but a bit more light. Do you see how the tone of this one matches that picture really well? What do you guys think? I just don't know if, like, I'm seeing this girl run through the hallway and we're gonna see her back a lot. Does that say Taylor to you? Or does this one? Or does this one? Maybe this one's it. That might be a good compromise. That's not bad. These are just a bit too golden. Would Harry say that? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to compromise on the one that I think matches the tone the best, but looks a bit more blonde. This one. What do we think about the hairstyle? I could see her wearing this, especially in her folklore era. This one's the most obvious choice for me. To me. Taylor Swift, what would you do with your hair in this game? I definitely think that she would wear that, but that's not iconic Taylor. Yeah, like that's our best like regular curly option. That doesn't look like her. Like I know having that ashy color doesn't look like Taylor, but like she doesn't have bright hair, bright blonde hair. Let's go back to skin color. Just using that picture as a tone. She's so fair. How come Taylor can make her skin tone and hair color match, but this isn't matching? Okay, let's do some more of the features and then complexion. How do you say perfect? I have a feeling we're going to be on one end of the spectrum, not the other. Oh, man. How do I... Oh, this is easier. So she doesn't have, like, imperfections. She does have... Oops. She does have... Sorry about that. Shadowing right here. Like, she wears her blush and contour right underneath her eyes. I want to say this. My first instinct is that one, but I feel like that might have more freckles. Let's go with this one for now. I don't know. Does Taylor have freckles? I know not like any obvious ones, but as far as like moles or anything, I don't think so. Skin markings. Give her a scar. You two stars around my arm. It'd be cool if we could give her like guitar string scars on her hand. I think we obviously don't want any. And she has like that scar on her leg from the hot glue gun. Ooh, eye color. Okay, so we know she's got piercing, sky blue, eyes. Oh, maybe this one? Just want to see all the options first, but I think that might be the one. I wish I could zoom in. We just want the brightest blue. Can't tell if those are green or if those are blue. I think this one. Eyebrow color. She's got very blonde eyebrows. But they're like light. Like they're not, they're arched. So they're not that noticeable. But they're not like the exact same color as her hair. I've always appreciated Taylor Swift's eyebrows because they're very similar in shape to mine, where they're arched, but she's never like changed them with the trends. And she just like, I think, so these two options are similar to her hair. Let's change the shape. So yeah, they're arched. Like a classic Hollywood. Like that almost. I wish I could see it better with her bangs, but maybe this will do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Close. Okay, let's choose our voice. Oh, you know what? I can't do sound on my Switch, so the next time we go live and start playing the game, I'll use a different laptop where I can use the sound. We're gonna keep it normal until I can do that. I'm gonna play easy, and let's, I mean, are we going obvious here and doing Taylor Swift? Should we do Dr. Swift? Should we do her pseudonyms that she's had? Let's just keep it obvious. Is this where the Y is? Let me get rid of Tay for a second. Sorry, Taylor. Yeah, let's just keep it Taylor. Are we doing full name here? I'm not like for YouTube out there, I'm not impersonating Taylor here. We're just using our imagination. Aw, man, I knew that. I did that wrong. I had a feeling. Oops. Aw, sorry. I'm not used to doing this on a screen. That's not what I'm used to playing. So excited to play this as her though. I really wanted to like adjust her like nose and lips. Is that all included in her face shape? We did the eyes. Maybe we have to choose. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Let's bring Taylor back up. Hey, girl. look straight at us. That one's not bad. No. Not bad. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm torn between this one, this one, I think that was it. So this one, I don't think we get to do our makeup, guys, so just pretend like she has red lips. She's in school. This one just looks a bit more mature. I'm looking at the eyes here. This one's a bit more of a button nose. I think this one, right? Let's look at the profile of this. Yeah. She has like a really straight nose profile. We know she's got full Cupid's bow lips. Although this one isn't the exact match for Taylor, I think this might be the best we can do. And then let's just make sure that we relook at the eyebrows with this face shape. Maybe there's another option. We don't want to give our girl unibrow. She would never. These ones are like super arched. Eyebrows really make a huge difference. She doesn't have straight across eyebrows. Wow, this totally changes her whole face. Her eyebrows are super close to her eyes. And they're just super arched. Some of these are just like too thick. This one might be good. So this one or the one we had before, which was this? Oh, I think I like the other one better. Because like I said, they don't leave like a strong impression. They just are perfectly there without saying a lot. So I think these ones were like preset people. So let's change her clothes. What would Taylor wear? Oh, do we not get to change the clothes? For some reason I thought we did yet, but maybe not. I think we've done everything. Do we agree about the hair situation? I think so, right? I think it's the best we can do. We don't have any scars. I think we have clear complexion. Let's just look at the complexion one more time. Now that we have our face shape. She does have rosy cheeks sometimes, but her skin is like not that uneven. You see I'm going for here? Just had to get a good look. Which one? This one? Or this one? Oh no, not that one. I think this one. Wish we could choose like the nose and stuff all separate. And then I think this is the best eye option. Okay. Did we finish our avatar? Why does she look so tired? I guess because she's a student, right? Like, but like, should we change her face? I just want to get it right. As close to right as we can. Is that more her? No, she's got a longer face, but it's round. No. Maybe we look at the profiles first. No. 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 I think what we had was the closest. Bum bum bum. Whoops. She is just a pale girl. Like, I know this might be too pale, but like, look at that picture of her. She's not been like sitting out in the sun damaging her skin. Yeah, I think that's it. I know it's not perfect, but it's pretty dang close for a student-aged Taylor. What do you think? What would you have chosen differently out of our options? I think we're ready to start our journey. We're gonna save, and we're gonna keep Taylor here as our mascot. We have a cutscene here. We're seeing our hair for the first time. I know I should be listening to Professor Fig, but like, see how I chose an ash dark color, but it really does look blonde as the impression. We get our wig. She's a boss. Look at her confidence here. Amazing. So basically, this is our professor that's taking us to Hogwarts. We are late because we were so important, you know, rehearsing, writing songs, doing whatever we wanted. So he's gonna take us there. Uh-oh, we've got some secret. Are the paparazzi around? We've got a sorting ceremony to get to. In case you missed earlier in the live, we went on Pottermore and sorted Taylor into her Hogwarts house by answering the questions as best as I could with what I know about her as being a Swiftie since 2007. Over 10 years of being a Swiftie. So we got Gryffindor as Taylor's Hogwarts house. So that's what we're going to sort her in, and then we're going to play through this game as if it was Taylor, because you do get a lot of choices here. You choose your path, you choose your dialogue. Very excited to play this through on the Switch and do it with you guys. So please keep an eye out for this channel. I'll try to post when I feel like we are going to be going live with this, in case you want to join, but I'll always post my live videos on my channel as a video afterwards, so if you miss the stream, you can always find it there and rewatch it. But feel free to subscribe if you'd like the video if you're excited to kind of blend the Swiftie and Harry Potter fandoms, especially since she just referenced being a Horcrux. I love this game. I am very excited to play it as a Gryffindor and see the Gryffindor common room, so we can skip this. We're basically going to Hogwarts. There's a secret quest that we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, how perfect is this? It's already perfect because it's a squirrel. And Taylor loves squirrels. She literally wore a squirrel onesie costume, and then she started dating Travis, and he obviously loved feeding squirrels once upon a time, and they wore a, what do I have to do? They wore matching squirrel Christmas sweaters to the Kansas City Chiefs Christmas party last week. So the connections are already here. This is perfect. So I might stop here. I know there's like a quest to get to Hogwarts, and with this stream I really wanted to get the Hogwarts House sorted and get her avatar made. So thank you so much to everyone who's watching. Again, subscribe. I'll let everyone know on a post when we're going live here, and this is going to be a series playthrough where we go through Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch as if Taylor Swift was the student. So thanks everyone for joining. See you soon.